Marisa Tomei is claiming that she was not ever paid for her role in the Pete Davidson film The King of Staten Island. In a recent interview with Rolling Stone, she claims to have reached out to Pete, who wrote the script with Judd Apatow and Sirus. She apparently messaged him to see if he also had not received his paycheck. The film was shot in 2019 and then released in 2020, so it would be bizarre to have not received a paycheck for that work yet. In the interview, she was asked what it was like to play Pete Davidson's mom in The King of Staten Island, and this is where she drops the line that she didn't get paid. In response to the question, she says, "I actually just was talking to Pete today because I was like, I never got paid for that, did you? In the age of transparency, can we talk? But despite that, I had a rollicking good time. With director Judd Apatow's approach to improv, which is extensive, I was intimidated. And with all these stand-ups, it was so freeing. Really changed how I approach each character going forward." I mean, aside from not getting paid, at least she followed it up with saying that she had a great time while filming. The King of Staten Island is a semi-biographical film about Pete Davidson's life. It focuses on how he and his mom coped with the loss of his father. The SNL star's late father, Scott Davidson, was a New York City firefighter that lost his life on September 11th when Pete was only 7 years old. To prepare for playing Pete's mom, Marisa said, "For me, I didn't really want to do like a method thing. Really, I respect her and I actually adore her. She's one of the most patient, kind people and has a great laugh. She's just a great person, but I didn't really want to get into her head or try to be her." For Pete, he said that the film really helped him lay it all out there and be able to heal himself and move on from it, instead of every day feeling sorry for himself. When speaking with the New York Times in June of 2020, he said, "It was really hard because it's stuff I would share with my therapist, but Judd really cares, and the hard work that he was doing to find out about my life made me feel so comfortable." In that same Rolling Stone interview, the person speaking with Marisa also made sure to ask her if she experienced why people were so drawn to Pete Davidson. Well, they said, "Even though you played his mom, do you get the whole Pete Davidson thing?" To which she replied, "He's just so effing real and he's unfiltered, but very sensitive, so he's almost an irresistible combination. And he's good looking even though I played, let's just put the mom thing aside. Let's like never mention that again." And going back to the claim though that she was never paid for this film, according to a source familiar with the situation, they told Page Six, Marisa Tomei was 100% paid for the movie. In fact, she was paid upfront over $1 million. The source then added that she was clearly confused. Now I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this though, and while you do that, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled "Kim Kardashian Struggles to Sit in Balenciaga Catsuit." Nikki Johnson says, "My bladder could never handle an outfit like that." Yeah, I can't even imagine. Christian Lillard says, "So putting caution tape on outfits is really fashion." I mean, apparently that's all it takes now. A little caution tape and then fashion. Belinda 007 says, "How did she go pee? This is..." Yeah, I'm guessing she didn't. Or like I said, wore a diaper. Age of the Witch says, "Seriously, the tape wasn't stretchier material? Wow." I mean, you would think that they would at least give her something so that she could sit down, but no, they didn't. Vanessa Smarty Pants says, "This is pretty cool, I think. Kim K really is iconic. This was original. I like it. She looked hot AF." Hey, to each their own, I guess, right? But that's all the time that we have for today though, so stay classy, and I'll see you on the next one.